presented before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, don't lag behind. Try to explore every avenue of getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's also an implicit lesson for us. If you work in a company, if you work in an organization, keep track of what you are doing, because someone who doesn't like you may accuse you falsely, so you have track of what you are doing. So all in all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not need anyone to appraise him, and most importantly, according to scholars, they say when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the angels that he was going to create a human being to be a trustee on earth, Adam alayhi salam, in good faith, they were concerned. They said, are you going to create a creature who will spread mischief, who will cause corruption on earth? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Inni a'lamu ma la ta'lamun. I know what you don't know. It was a genuine concern from the angels, because they are programmed to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They do not whatsoever disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they were worried that maybe this creature will not be like us. This creature will spread mischief. He will disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they don't like it. So Allah comforted them that, don't worry, I know what you don't know. So when they themselves, the angels, present to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the deeds of creatures worshipping him, so it's an implicit lesson to them that not all the creatures that was going to, the human beings I was going to put on earth, were going to be corrupt. Now you see, you yourselves are bringing the reports to me. So in this case, we have to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also after Ramadan, there is fasting in Shawwal. So before a compulsory fast, we fast training ourselves, and after we also fast to show to us that it's not only Ramadan. There are some occasions where you can fast, and fasting is a very important act of worship that brings you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all in all, Islam doesn't leave chances. We are guided into everything. For example, you heard about being closer with your family members. So Islam addresses us in all aspects of life, so that we lead a good life here on earth. We develop the earth, we leave a legacy, and inshallah, when we meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we'll be in the highest level of paradise by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Ameen.
So inshallah, our program was to share each of the new Muslims, to share 3 reasons why he decided to take this very important decision to embrace Islam. And of course, in Islam, we don't force anyone to be a Muslim. La ikraha fi din. There is no compulsion in religion. So maybe we begin from the right side. Brother Adam.
Took my Shahada in 2020. What drew me to Islam was the discipline. I had a strong faith that everything happens for a reason. So my faith took me from my city to Kuwait, and here I wanted to build financial stability and build a stronger faith. So discipline, believing in the journey, and just building upon the faith was what drew me to Islam.